friends, it's Chrissy. The screen print that I'm working on today is part of the end of my push-pull project with Jenna Cush. At the beginning of the year, we worked together to create a series of pop-ups that were bringing screen print and pop-up bookmaking together. And as part of that exhibition, we pre-sold a screen print of one of the compositions. So that's the print that I'm working on today.
Artist Confessional Studio.
The exhibition back in April was pretty cool. It was part of a grant that we applied for from the Ontario Arts Council, and it was a craft grant. The grant allowed us to explore all the different mechanisms and ways that we could bring printmaking together with pop-up books. We took the time to explore paper and glue and different printmaking applications and different mechanisms that we would want to use in future pop-up projects. Because of the nature of the way the pop-ups that we made come together, they aren't necessarily saleable. There's a lot of different reasons why that is. They take a long time, and the way the prints come together, they're compositionally confusing. So most of the work that was generated for the exhibition is just in storage. As a way to compensate for that financially, but also as like a token or a gesture for people to be able to take something from the show, we decided to create a composition that we put on the handbill for the show or the invite. And if folks were interested, they could pre-order the print. And if we had enough people interested in the pre-order, we decided to actually make the edition. So luckily for us, that did happen, and that's what I'm working on now. So far, printing is going really well. I was super lucky that the colors that I had mixed from the work that we had done earlier in the year were still good, and there was enough of them that I could get through this print. I did do some modifications. When I had done the prints originally, there were some color levels that I didn't love, so I made some adjustments and that went really smoothly. I also found the paper that I had pre-cut for this, so that was also like a happy surprise that I didn't have to cut paper. And yeah, I'm really feeling like everything's going the way that I had planned, considering the beginning of this was a little bit bumpy with me messing up my stencils. It was nice to just have the whole process going smoothly. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about with this ink getting kind of gummy. It does this strange consistency, which is time consuming and a little bit frustrating because it'll roll down the screen. We're really excited because we've recently transitioned to using Tri-Art screen printing ink, and so far we haven't been dealing with this type of weird, like gummy strangeness that we've been experiencing with this past ink. A part of the pop-up that I really loved, we decided to do essentially, I think it's called a parallel fold. So it's these stacked layers of a garden scene. And in it, Jenna's animals were sort of tucked away and hidden, and you could pull the rabbit up. And I loved the layering and the depth of that. And I was worried that with the flat print that I don't know, exploration, investigation into a garden would be lost. It's actually coming together a lot better than I thought it was going to, especially with the way that the birds and the butterflies and the rabbit have been placed within the environment of the flowers. I feel like that sort of darting around the garden feeling is still present, even though it's just a flat image. I'm really proud of myself. I got this whole print done in a full day, and that may seem like not a big deal, but for me it is. I was so happy to have organized myself well enough that I could go out for a day, spend a full day in the shop, and completely finish an edition of prints. That was just awesome. I'm really happy with this print. I think Jenna and I collaborated so well. It's really cute, and it's just a great way to close off this experience of creating these works together. Thanks so much for watching and joining me in the print studio today. If you want to watch us making more work in the print shop, follow the link at the end of the video and hit the subscribe button and the like button so that we can make sure that we show up on your feed in the future so you can watch us creating work in our beautiful print shop. And yeah, until next time.
Confessionals with Sparkbox Studio.